Welcome into your NFL recap, the Super Wild Card Edition weekend. We started with the Saturday games. It was the Pats versus the Bills. The Bills were at home, 10-47 to the Bills. We had a touchdown from Knox in the first to make it 0-7. Then a second touchdown on the game for Knox to make it 0-14. Then a Singletary touchdown to make it 0-20. Then a Singletary touchdown again, a second touchdown of the game for him to make it 0-27. Field goal for the Pats to make it 3-27, and then a Saunders touchdown in the third. Bass field goal in the third to make it 3-33, and then um, Bourne touchdown in the third to make it 10-33. Doyle touchdown to make it 10-47 to the Bills on Saturday. Then we had the other Saturday game. It was Raiders versus Bengals, and the first time in 31 years that the Bengals have finally won a playoff game. The first time since 1991 that the Bengals have won a playoff game. That ended 19-26. AJ Cole field goal in the first, make it 3-0 to the Raiders. Then we had a touchdown to make it 3-7 to the Bengals in the first. Field goal to make it 3-10 in the first. Field goal from the Bengals to make it 3-13 in the second. AJ Cole field goal in the second to make it 6-13. Touchdown by Boyd in the second to make it 6-20. Jones touchdown in the second to make it 13-20. And a 43-yard field goal in the third to make it 13-23. Field goal by the Bengals in the fourth to make it 16-26. And then the AJ Cole field goal in the fourth to make it 16-23. Yeah, 16-20. Yeah, 16-26. And then a AJ Cole field goal again in the fourth to make it 19-26 to the Bengals. We had the Eagles versus the Buccaneers, 15-31. Second on goal for Bernard in the first to make it 0-7. Vaughn touchdown in the second to make it 0-14. A field goal from the Buccaneers in the second to make it 0-17. Then a first and goal from Gronkowski to make it 0-24. A touchdown by Evans in the third to make it 0-31. Then it was a Kenneth Gainwell touchdown fourth to make it 13-31 with a 2-point conversion to make it 15-31, and the Buccaneers get the win. Going on to the Chiefs versus the Steelers game, 21-42 to the Chiefs. We had a 7-0 start for the Steelers, and then McKinnis had a 7-7 touchdown in the second. Byron Pringle passing touchdown in the second to make it 7-14. Third and 20 from Callis in the second. In the second to make 7-21. Then touchdown in the third. Third and goal in the third for the Chiefs to make it 7-28. Hill touchdown in the third to make it 7-35. Second touchdown in the game for Pringle. Pringle had a great game. 14-42. Then a Johnson touchdown in the third to make it 14-35. And then James Washington touchdown 21-42 to the Chiefs. 49ers Cowboys. Cowboys fans. Oh my god. You know what? I'm sorry, Cowboy fans. I just had to do that little laugh for you guys. 23-17 to the 49ers. Touchdown by Mitchell in the first, make it 7-0 to the 49ers. Robbie Gold field goal to get 10-0 in the first. So a great start from the 49ers. 13-0 in the second to the 49ers, and a 13-7 Cooper Cup. That's touchdown in the second to make it 13-7 to the Cowboys. A field goal from Robbie Gold in the second to make it 16-7. 16-7. Then we had a Debo Samuel touchdown in the third to make it 23-20. 23 to 20, yeah. Yeah, 23-13, sorry, I'm trying to, yeah. In the third, then we had a, yeah, 23-7, then it was a field goal by the Cowboys in the fourth to make it 23-10, and then a third and goal from Dak Prescott to make it 23-17 to the 49ers. And then we had last night's, well, I'm recording this on a Tuesday night, so Monday's game, Cardinals versus the Rams, 11-34. Well, I think this was the best game on the weekend. Like the other games, I wasn't really caring about or didn't get me emotionally invested in this. Like I'm not a Cardinals fan or a Rams fan, but this was a fucking good game. I'm saying like the other games didn't live up to the excitement like this game did, and you look at Odell Beckham touchdown in the first week at 0-7. Then the Rams touchdown with a touchdown in the second with fourth down to make it 0-14. Then a David Long touchdown in the second to make it 0-21. Cooper Kupp touchdown in the third to make it 0-28. Then a touchdown by James Conner to get the Cardinals back in the game with a 2-point conversion to make it 8-28 in the third. Then a 46-yard field goal by Gray in to make it 11-34, and that's how the game ended. And I did say way back when I did these NFL recaps that I wanted the Cardinals to go to the Super Bowl. Obviously, it's not happened this year, but they can still build on something for next season. And if they get, like, I think for the Cardinals, they need a specialist for their like field goals. Because you look at Matt Prater and all these others, like he's 39, 40, like they need a new specialist team, like a specialist in that Cardinals team, because you got a lot of like a lot of those specialist kickers who are over 30, and you need to get somebody younger. So hopefully you get that in that. Hopefully that the Cardinals somebody they need in that draft, in this year's draft. So that is it for this super wild card weekend recap. Leave you guys thoughts on this super wild card weekend in the comments, and I will check you guys later this week because I have another scout report for Malik. That is coming out this week. So check that out on the channel. Check out the Madden video just recently dropped on the channel for the Justin Fields rebuilding Chicago Bears. Yeah, so just watch all those videos down in the comments, guys. I've created a playlist for the draft as well for this year. So watch all those, guys. Subscribe to this channel. I don't say that often, but please subscribe to this channel and help me grow this channel. I really want to grow the sports channel this year. And yeah, thanks. Peace.